So for senior year theology, the USCCB framework curriculum gives us 5 elective choices for seniors to choose from. We just rolled these out a couple of years ago, and if I'm honest, I'm really excited about us giving you guys the option and some freedom in your theological choices. So this is an opportunity for you to choose 2 elective classes that you're specifically interested in. They build on the things you've already learned, and they just represent a deeper dive into the theological nuances of that concept. So the options you have to choose from are vocations, formerly known as lifestyles, social justice, praying with scripture, apologetics of world religions, and the saints in church history. Each of these represents an opportunity to learn more about your faith through a unique lens, to go deeper into something you may have enjoyed in your previous classes. I would warn you to not make decisions based on teachers, just because we cannot guarantee you who will be teaching them. But I know that no matter who you end up with and what you choose, you're going to have an awesome experience. All of that said, you'll see a longer version of this video that explains each of those elective options in depth in your theology class. So make sure to be on the lookout for that.
AP European History. In this course, you will study the cultural, economic, political, and social developments that have shaped Europe from circa 1450 to the present. You'll analyze text, visual sources, and other historical evidence, as well as write essays expressing historical arguments. There are prerequisites for this course, so please talk to either your history teacher or to Ms. Chilati, the Social Studies Department Chair. This course is designed to meet the needs of those students who wish to prepare for the advanced placement test in European history, and for those students who wish to add depth and historical perspective to their studies of the arts and sciences. This is a demanding course and is recommended only for students with very strong academic skills. Musical Theater Studio is an upper-level performance-based electives for juniors and seniors. It's 1 semester long, and it will dive into acting and vocal techniques that are used on the stage in musical theater. We'll cover auditioning, music and text interpretation, and analyze a wide range of brilliant performance work. Students will also be assigned musical theater repertoire and work in a class studio setting to workshop these pieces. This is a great class for you if you love to sing, as students will have a beautiful rep book at the semester's end with music hand-picked for them to highlight their strengths. A teacher recommendation is required for this class, so if you have any questions, please come and see me. I'd love to speak to you about it. The next elective is theater production. This is a fall semester elective open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and this is a fantastic class for those students who are interested in theater, but maybe you want to explore the production aspect or the behind the scenes of it all. The class's main project is the fall drama production, and this is a very hands-on type of class. Students at the beginning of the semester will apply for a department specialty, and depending on the interests of the group, that can be anything from stage management or direction to costume design to even strategic marketing and PR. But regardless of your department focus, you will learn about lighting, scenic design, sound design, and really have a comprehensive understanding of technical theater. We also have another very exciting opportunity for juniors and seniors. We are offering an advanced theater production class. This class is a spring semester elective that builds upon theater production class skills, but really focuses and hones in on the musical. These 2 classes needed not be taken in the same academic year. Both these classes do require after-school commitments for the week leading up to the musical, as well as the weekend of the productions. For more information, please come see me. Theater Arts Children's Theater is a semester elective open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. The first half of this course focuses on theater history, understanding the origins of theater from our earliest records to present-day theater in a really fun and thought-provoking way. The second half of the semester revolves around children's theater performance, which the class is responsible for producing. This includes the selection of the play, costume and scenic design, as well as actually building, painting, and acquiring these costumes, and then acting in the show. The class cultivates with a performance, which we present to local grammar schools. The course does not require any prerequisites, but it does require some after-school commitments. The show itself happens during the day, but there will be some rehearsals after school in May. If you've never performed before, but you're curious what it's about, this is definitely the class for you. Hope to see you there.
3D Art is a 1-semester course that focuses on art in its 3-dimensional form. It's open to all juniors and seniors, even if you have never taken an art class before. The basic techniques of pottery design are emphasized. Students create projects in low-fired clay using hand-building techniques such as pinch, coil, and slab. A variety of glazing and decorative techniques are touched upon as well. Additional three-dimensional media such as cardboard relief sculpture, found object sculpture, or wire sculpture may be explored. Students participate in a wide range of experiences using additive or subtractive sculptural techniques to build artistic and creative confidence. Students further develop their knowledge of the elements of art and principles of design and apply those concepts in the creation of their 3D work. 3D Art 2 is a one-semester course that is open to any junior or senior who has taken 3D 1. In 3D 2, you will further develop your craftsmanship using clay building techniques with more independent project work that challenges your skills. If time allows, you will also have the opportunity to try throwing a pot on the potter's wheel. Other mediums may include mosaic, cardboard, or wire sculpture in the round.
Welcome to Advanced Painting and Drawing. Do you want to learn how to string a palette in the style of master oil painters? In this one-semester intermediate level course, Advanced Painting and Drawing students concentrate on drawing and painting from reality. Correct observation and development of three-dimensional form on two-dimensional surfaces are emphasized. We focus on longer duration studies which improve hand-eye coordination while using black and white and color media. Students explore a variety of media, including watercolor, pastel, acrylic, and oil paint. Personal style development is fostered. Welcome to Honor Studio. This is a senior level full-year course. This portfolio preparation course challenges students with more advanced projects using the elements of art and design. It emphasizes creative and structured work designed to increase critical thinking and visual observation skills. Students also craft several digital projects throughout the year, creating a basic fluency in Adobe Photoshop. An abbreviated version of Joseph Alber's Interaction of Color course is also offered.
Art 2 is a one-semester course offered to any student who has taken Art 1 as a prerequisite. Students will explore two-dimensional studies using a variety of media, including pencil, paint, pastel, and batik, while further emphasizing the elements of art and principles of design. This course will help students develop a more mature approach to Art 1 skills, allowing for deeper creative expression. Students will study art history and culture through various art movements, and at the end of the semester, all students will have an opportunity to create a digital portfolio showcasing their artwork. Design is a one-semester intermediate level course which requires no prerequisite and is open to all juniors and seniors at all levels. This fundamental visual communications course includes the formal application of design principles, as well as exposure to graphic design techniques and tools utilizing Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. Students work to create personal logos, package design, posters, playbill designs, and invitations. Students will also be introduced to the basic concepts in fashion design technology in this course. This course is highly suggested as a complement to Advanced Painting and Drawing for juniors and as a precursor or parallel course for seniors taking Honor Studio and AP Studio Art. At the end of the semester, all students will have an opportunity to create a digital portfolio showcasing their artwork. Digital photography is a one-semester course which requires no prerequisite and is open to all juniors and seniors at all levels. Cameras are recommended but not required for this course. Students in this course will focus on understanding the basic operations and functions of a digital SLR camera while learning the photographic elements of art and principles of design, composition, and lighting. Students will explore the history of photography, scientific and technical developments, important innovators in the field, and relevance within diverse cultural contexts. Students learn image techniques and digital manipulation, as well as the basics of preparing a digital darkroom by using Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Lightroom. Students will gain the skills necessary to archive, organize, and optimize their photographs for print while learning to manage and creatively alter digital images. At the end of the semester, all students will have an opportunity to create a digital portfolio showcasing their artwork. AP Studio Art is a full-year course which encourages independent study in advanced areas of studio art. Creative and systematic investigation of formal and conceptual ideas are emphasized in this course. Students create and base their artwork on the mature development of a sustained investigation of an original idea working towards a personal style. This course emphasizes excellence of idea and craftsmanship in 15 significant works of art.
Students submit portfolios for evaluation by the College Board at the end of the school year and have the option of submitting work in one of two portfolio areas, including 2D design and photography and 3D design. Art 1, Art 2, and Advanced Painting and Drawing, or equivalent university-level art courses are required as a prerequisite to this course. Final approval pending instructor interview and review. We strongly recommend that students taking the AP Studio course also take Honors Studio concurrently.
Honors Physics class is a course that is a full year. It is open to both juniors and seniors. It is a higher level class which requires you to have taken at least AP Bio, AP Chem, or Honors Chemistry. It is not a class that you want to go into from CP Chem. Also, it is very important that you have excellent math skills, critical thinking, and critical reading skills. It is very intensive in comparison to the CP Physics, which is also a year course, which is also open to juniors and seniors. That course is designed for those students who possibly are going into a medical field or just want to finish out their 3-year science sequence of biology, chemistry, and then physics. You are still, though, required to have taken or will be taking at the same time pre-calculus and have excellent algebra skills.
We offer anatomy and physiology as an honors level course and as a college prep level course. Both courses focus on a healthy body, and it's a great course for you to learn a little bit more about yourself, whether you have a desire to go into a health profession or you just want to know a little bit more about how things are working inside of you. It's a great course for both options. For the honors level, the expectations are going to be a little bit higher. The individual or independent work is going to be a little bit more demanding. The detail is going to be a little bit more demanding, but the same general topics will be covered in both classes. In order to go into the honors class, you will need a signature from your current science teacher. You can go from a CP class to the honors level, but your teacher would have to feel that that's a good move for you as well. But both classes are year-long classes. There will be dissections, there will be lots of microscope work, lots of bone work. So there's a lot of fun things that we'll be doing, but there is also a lot of studying that you'll need to do behind the scenes.
AP Physics 1 is a year-long college-level algebra-based intro physics course offered as an elective to seniors. It focuses mainly on the study of mechanics or motion. We will learn how to describe motion, then move on to the concepts of forces, energy, and momentum. Toward the end of the year, we will also learn a little bit about electricity. The class is fast-paced and focuses on building conceptual understanding through the performing of experiments and the relating of physics topics to everyday life.
Ecology Honors is a year-long science elective offered to juniors and seniors. In this course, we will study the unique relationships between organisms and their environment. Communities, populations, and ecosystems are examined so we can have a deeper understanding of how species survive and thrive together in particular environments. We focus on how small changes in the environment can have long-term impacts on species diversity and richness. This is an honors level course. You will need the approval of your current science teacher.
Environmental science is a full-year course that's offered to juniors and seniors. It's a college prep level course that explores the interactions and relationships between humans and the earth. You'll be investigating real-world issues through classroom instruction, case studies, lab activities, and group projects. We'll cover topics such as animal conservation, importance of biodiversity, Earth's vital resources, pollution, climate change, and environmental sustainability. Our main goal for the year is to understand these issues and relationships in a comprehensive manner. We'll be aware of our influence on the Earth through analysis of environmental problems, evaluation of the risks of these problems, and examination of possible solutions to better our society and our future. If you're interested in taking this course at the AP level, it will follow the advanced placement curriculum that's set forth by College Board. And you will also need a strong foundation in the principles of biology, as well as an aptitude for chemistry. This course will prepare you for the AP exam come May. AP Biology is a full-year course offered to juniors and seniors. It follows the advanced placement curriculum that's set forth by College Board, and it's a comprehensive college-level course that investigates the unity of all living things on the cellular and molecular levels, and it examines the diversity among animals, plants, and microorganisms. It stresses science as an inquiry and investigates the history of biological concepts and discoveries. Finally, it discusses the genetic continuity of life, evolution, and ecology. In this course, you will need a strong foundation in the principles of biology, as well as an aptitude for chemistry. This course will prepare you for the AP exam come May.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kenny, and I'm pleased to tell you about a new course offering in narrative medicine. This class is offered by the Science Department for juniors and seniors, and it is a one-semester course. Narrative medicine is a discipline developed by Columbia University, and it is a meeting of science and the humanities. For those of you interested in pursuing careers in the medical and related fields, we will use storytelling, music, art, and film to help break down barriers between patients and clinicians. We will use close reading and radical listening techniques to increase empathy and compassion for those entrusted with the care of others, whether they be doctors, nurses, therapists, social workers, teachers, coaches, or any profession that works with groups. By becoming more understanding and empathetic human beings, we become better doctors, nurses, teachers, and practitioners. Hope to see you in class for what should be a very interesting semester.
Creative writing is a semester course open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Creative writing exercises help students find their voice and harness their creative imagination. Students write poems of various types, short stories, works of creative nonfiction, and a one-act play. Critiquing, editing, revising, and proofreading are other skills that students refine during in-class workshops throughout the course. Students are made aware of freelancing possibilities, and selected pieces will be submitted to the IHA literary magazine, Orb, and to writing contests. Teacher approval is required.
College Prep Psychology is a full-year elective course open to juniors and seniors. There are no prerequisites. The course features a midterm exam and then a final project in the second semester. Some of the topics we cover include the history of psychology, the brain, sleep, drugs, dreams, personality, stress and health, and psychological disorders. This is a course that is open to any student. Please note there is a separate process for AP Psych, and it is College Prep Psych or AP Psych, not CP Psych, then AP.
Hi ladies, I'm Mrs. Maltz, and I teach the Introduction to Law elective. It's a one-semester course for juniors and seniors, and there is no prerequisite. So if you're interested in a career in law or criminal justice, this course will teach you some of the aspects of law, including criminal, family, and we also do a section called torts, which deals with cases like the McDonald's hot coffee case. Or if you're just interested in learning about your rights as a citizen, including what to do when you're pulled over or stopped by the police, we'll get into that a little bit. Or if you just like watching Law & Order SVU or Criminal Minds, this is also the course for you.
Hi everybody. I'm teaching a class that I'm really excited about called Genocide and Film Studies. This is a semester course, there are no prerequisites, and it's open to juniors and seniors. Some people think, why would anyone want to study genocide? But genocide, the study of genocide helps ground us in not only our history, but in psychology and sociology and anthropology, and we can better understand the human condition. So this is different in that we're looking at genocide through both a historic lens and also through film study. So we're going to be looking at documentaries, we'll be doing readings, and we're watching full-length feature films. We start with indigenous people around the world. We watch a great movie called Rabbit Proof Fence about the indigenous people in Australia, children being taken away from their parents. And we go on to imperial famines, such as the Irish famine and the famine in the Ukraine. And then we move on to the Holocaust. We watch Schindler's List. We do Hotel Rwanda. We talk about the Rwandan genocide. And the project that we have for this class, which everyone chooses their own project individually, is a creative one. So you can write songs, you can paint, you can do, choreograph a dance. What we're celebrating, and I know you might say, why celebrate during this kind of a study? We're celebrating what I call the hellebore. Hellebore is a flower that blooms even in the darkest winter months when everything else is frozen. So we're looking for people who have been there willing to help victims of genocide all throughout history. So if this sounds like it's something that's interesting to you, I'd love to see you. So I'm teaching a class in sociology. It's a one-semester class. It's open to juniors and seniors, and there are no prerequisites. In sociology, we study human behavior in society. So we're looking at all aspects of human behavior. So this also ties into psychology and culture, and we look at the way society shapes individuals and the way individuals in turn shape society. We have a blog project in this class. So everyone's going to pick an individual project. You might be interested, for example, in serial killers and what makes them tick. You might be interested in birth order. You know, what does it mean to be the middle child or the youngest child or the oldest? There's all different things you can study in sociology, and you'll be doing a project where we post things on a board, we respond to each other, we find articles on it, and we do a little bit of research and then do a PowerPoint project at the end of the semester. This way we all get to learn more about society and how it helps to it helps us to understand ourselves better within our societies. If this sounds interesting, I hope to see you in class. In our Global Issues class, we look at the world around us. This is a semester course for juniors and seniors, and there are no prerequisites. We're looking at different global issues such as poverty, food and water insecurity, climate change, the Middle East, China, the rise of China, terrorism, immigration, so many different issues that we have in the world today but that we don't fully understand. So we look at them, we do watch some films, we have documentary film clips, we do some readings, we do a lot of class discussion, and it helps us to become more informed global citizens.
Did you ever wonder how video games or the apps on your phone work? You will find out if you take computer programming. You will learn how to make a computer program and how to use these programs to create video games, apps, and to create graphics. The best part is you don't have to have any prior experience. All skill levels are welcome. It is a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. Computer Science is a full-year course for sophomores, juniors, and seniors that introduces the principles of computer science. Topics include how computers work, object-oriented programming, artificial intelligence, security, and the social impact of computing. Students will learn how to program using Java, and prior programming experience is not required. AP Computer Science is a year-long course for juniors and seniors. It is designed to serve as a first-year course in computer science for students with no prior computing experience. A large part of the course is built around the development of computer programs in Java that correctly solve a given problem. You will also learn about object-oriented programming and ethical and social implications of computer use. This course is good for those students who are interested in computer science, as well as those students who are interested in other fields that require significant involvement with technology. Principles of Engineering, or POE, is a year-long engineering course for juniors and seniors. This course exposes students to some of the major concepts in engineering, including energy sources and applications, machine systems, fluid power, and strength of materials. By engaging in hands-on real-world projects, students will understand how the material covered in class can be applied to their everyday lives. There are no prerequisites for this course. Introduction to Engineering Design, or IED, is a year-long course broken down into 2 semester courses and is open to all grades. In this course, students are introduced to the engineering design process, applying math, science, and engineering standards to identify and design solutions to a variety of real problems. Students will work both individually and in teams to develop and document design solutions using engineering notebooks and 3D modeling software.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Capizzi, teacher of the Business and Statistics classes. I'm here to give you some insight on the courses for Financial Literacy, Principles of Business, Statistics, and AP Statistics. The first class we will look at is Financial Literacy, which is a semester course offered to juniors and seniors. Why study financial literacy? Well, right now, college debt is at an all-time high. Many of you will be getting your first credit card as you enter college. Right now, over 60% of first-year college students max out their credit card within 1 year. We will cover the 4 types of financial decisions that most adults face on a regular basis. Budgeting, you will learn how to create and live within a budget. Credit cards, we will talk about how to choose the right ones and make sure you manage your debt. Savings and investing, how to make the most of your money, the best place to put your money so it will grow to meet your needs. Mortgages and loans, how to buy the biggest purchase of your life. Your final project will be learning about mortgages, interest rates, and trade-offs on how to buy the home of your dreams. The next class is Principles of Business, which is a semester course offered to juniors and seniors. If you are interested in working in the business field or just want to learn about business, this course is an overview of the business system and how businesses are organized and managed. Topics include advertising and marketing, the economy, entrepreneurship, business ownership and operations, leadership and management. The highlight of this course will allow you to be creative and come up with an idea for a business. You will create a business plan and present it like the entrepreneurs do in Shark Tank. Statistics is a business math course offered to seniors. It is a full-year class. This course is designed to introduce you to the major concepts and tools for collecting, analyzing, and drawing conclusions from data. The good news is you get to do all of your calculations on the computer and calculator just as real statisticians do. You will never find yourself asking, why do we need to learn this? Because it is obvious that it is part of your life. You will find yourself looking at the world differently. The last course is AP Statistics, which is a full-year class offered to seniors. For this course, you will need to be signed in by your current math teacher. This rigorous course is designed to prepare you for the AP exam in May. Major topics include describing data, experimental design, probability, and inference. Both statistics courses are not like any math class you have taken so far. We use calculators and computers to arrive at the numerical answers. We will spend our time interpreting the results and making decisions. Every unit begins with an activity or an experiment.
Hello, I'm Coach Pavola. I teach personal trainer certification, an elective course for seniors only. It's the first semester course, and we are covering curriculum from National Academy of Sports Medicine, which is an association that certifies personal trainers. And the course covers sports medicine related topics, anatomy, exercise physiology, exercise technique, and overall professional conduct of being a personal trainer. The course is mostly 75% academic, so in the classroom setting, but also we're going to go down in the fitness center and do practical part of the learning. The course ends up with the certification exam, so you are able to, when you pass, certify yourself as a personal trainer through National Academy of Sports Medicine. There are some pre-requirements for taking this elective class, so please email me or come and see me in the fitness center for more information, please. Wilderness and Remote First Aid course is a one-semester elective for seniors. It is based on the Red Cross Wilderness and Remote First Aid curriculum. This course is designed for anyone interested in the medical field or first aid skills in general, and for those wanting to learn practical applications in anatomy, physiology, and biology. It's also useful information for those who work with children or groups in outdoor settings, such as summer camps. We will be covering topics such as the treatment and the prevention of environmental emergencies, such as hypothermia, heat illness, and lightning injuries. We will practice patient assessment, bone splinting, wounds and bandaging, and many more remote first aid skills. Students learn how to care for and stabilize the patient until the transportation for more definite care arrives, and how to prevent these emergencies in the first place. The assessment of this course is done through participation and quizzes. At the completion of the course, the students will receive a certification for wilderness and remote first aid from the Red Cross. There's a cost of $30 for the certificate, but it is not mandatory for completing this elective. CPR and AED course is a pre-requirement for taking this course. Please see me or email me for any additional questions.
Journalism is a semester-long elective course open to 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. This course is a comprehensive look into the modern world of print journalism. Students will learn to gather news, prioritize information, conduct interviews, structure news, feature and editorial articles, and write reviews. Students will get to explore topics and people of interest as they produce multiple articles for Accents, IHA's student-produced newspaper, and learn about the publication process firsthand. It's a great opportunity to merge their passions with their emerging journalistic skill. Students will gain experience in evaluating the credibility of sources and learn how to prepare to interview potential sources. Students will also learn to discern fact from opinion and to use both accurately and ethically. Students will look at the rise of fake news and examine the implication for American politics and society. Students are introduced to the Associated Press style and journalism jargon. The history of journalism and the ethics and responsibilities of journalists, as well as the impact of blogs and the 24-hour news cycle, will also be examined. Teacher approval is required.
Speech communication is a semester-long course offered to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. This course delves into, arguably, the most important human skill used in our day-to-day lives, how we communicate with ourselves and with others. In addition to learning how to write and present formal speeches, students will cover a variety of subjects, including interviewing, debates, and learn to master techniques to ensure success through their entire high school career.
Broadcast journalism is a one-semester introductory course in broadcasting where students get hands-on experience learning all aspects of television news and feature production. This includes working with our field production kits and the equipment in the TV studio. Topics include managing studio equipment, writing broadcast news stories, conducting field interviews, and creating television news packages. Students also learn how to edit videos using Adobe Premiere Pro, which is an industry-standard video editing software program. If you are interested in learning about the world of television news production, then broadcast journalism is the right class for you.
Video production is a semester course open to juniors and seniors. The prerequisite is broadcasting. Video production is a hands-on, project-based course in which students will explore a range of production strategies as a means of communicating stories through sound and visuals. For each project, students will go through the pre-production, production, and post-production phases. There is a heavy emphasis on camera work and basic lighting, and on how different techniques produce different moods. Students will work on a how-to video, a film noir, and a music video, just to name a few projects. Students finish this class with a portfolio of their work. Advanced video editing is a semester course open to juniors and seniors. The prerequisite is broadcasting. Advanced video editing is a hands-on, project-based course that focuses on the post-production area of video creation. In this class, we will focus on cutting a short documentary, creating a soundscape to an animation. You will use multi-camera setups and create a lyric video. Harnessing the power of industry-standard software such as Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects, you will learn all the techniques and tricks that go into video post-production. Students finish this class with a portfolio of their work. Multimedia is a semester course open to juniors and seniors. There are no prerequisites. In multimedia, students will learn the importance of the principles of design and elements of art. This class prepares students for incorporating different types of interactive media by way of introducing Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, Muse, Audition, Premiere Pro, and After Effects. Students will create their own logos and brand. Students will blog using WordPress and record podcasts using Adobe Audition. Ultimately, This class allows students to develop a critical perspective of engaging with digital media and to use digital media to express their ideas, concepts, and opinions. Documentary production is a semester course open to juniors and seniors. The prerequisite is broadcasting. Students will study various styles and examples of documentary production in class. Using field equipment, students will produce a mini documentary, which includes researching, storyboarding, linear story advancing, graphics imaging, and critical thinking. Successful ability to work as part of a team is essential. Students are involved with lighting and sound, as well as editing and other post-production problem solving. Adequate time is given in class to complete the project, but some out-of-school hours will be required.
TV news production is a full-year course open to juniors and seniors. TV news production is different from all other classes at IHA because it meets 5 days a week and it begins before homeroom. Students in the class write the news stories and design the graphics for our morning Heart TV news broadcast. Every morning, students in the class show up early before homeroom and come up with an idea for a story. Then they research the story and find images or video content, or both, to go along with it. After all the stories are submitted, they are placed in a master script and sent off to Heart TV crew along with the graphics and video content. If you take this class, it also doubles as your homeroom. You will also need the teacher's signature to take the class. We look forward to seeing you bright and early in the morning.
Advanced Video Production is a semester course open to juniors and seniors. The prerequisite is video production or advanced editing and teacher approval. Advanced Video Production encourages students to take on a specialized role in order to conceptualize, write, cast, produce, and edit a production of the class's choosing, such as an ongoing sitcom, a drama, a stop-motion animation, or even a reality TV show. The emphasis for the course is on collaboration and efficiency. Areas of instruction include storyboarding, script writing, casting, advanced cinematography, and lighting, and specialized editing techniques. Students will work outside of class on mini projects while working in class on a larger scale production.